challenge facing the City of Enterprise, the fix is a strategic plan. We need to go in and understand the gaps in each one of our divisions. An example would be the police department. We currently have an excess of officers not on duty, so that's a gap. We would identify those gaps in each department, and then we would actually take and look at the unfunded requirements and put all of those into a package, into an order of merit list, and then we would start working that order of merit list.
Well, first of all, the biggest challenge, as I said before, that you got to look for funds. And in order to get these funds, you got to have grants. And a lot of time with these grants and whatnot, you are able to move in the right direction. Now, in order to get a quarter center, it's going to take about $30 million. So it means that we got to get out and we got to seek funds to try to build that aquatic center. And as far as those soccer fields and whatnot, it would also have to be done likewise, the grants and as well as tax money.
Well, I think one of the things that you have to do, any good leader has to surround themselves with quality people that have lots of wisdom. So I'm one of those that I'm not afraid to surround myself with quality, smart people that have a lot of wisdom. You surround yourself with those people, and then you start tackling the issues that you have before you. One of the things that you have to do is have the ability as the leader, in this case as the mayor, is you have to be able to listen to people, hear what they have to say, and once you have all that input, then you've got to make decisions on what is the best going forward so that you can make the right decisions for the city and for the citizens of Enterprise so that they are confident that we have done everything we can with our homework, our research, to put the right people in the places, to make the right decisions so that we can move forward.
What we would do, first we did an evaluation of all the streets in Enterprise. And they were given a grade from 1 to 100. Those have been right because when we started paving, we went in wanting to pave by by doing the worst first and then taking some of the politics out of it. We've did some rearranging with some of our finances and paid down on our debt, and now we're in the process of trying to see where we need to start and when we need to start.